Welcome to today's 3D print. You guys remember my Rocket Verns style by Botmaster, thing number 580108. Well, of course, I now have the C-Reality CR-10, so I had to supersize it. This is 390 millimeters tall. This one I printed as a single piece, so I am going to have to cut the nose off in order to put a tube up the center here to make this thing fly. I have a tiny bit of warping on a couple fins, and again, I think that is when it breaks free from the bed. When it doesn't break free, it doesn't warp as much. I think it's just because of how thin and gigantic tall it is. Otherwise, it came out extremely nice. Beautiful finish. But of course, that's not enough. I'm greedy. Go big or go home. Why not? That's the phrase, right? So, out with the little rocket, and in with the big rocket. Yeah, I can barely fit on the video. This is two pieces. I think it's about 700 millimeters tall. This part here pops off. It actually fits over. So here is your nose cone, and here is your rocket. So it's big. This would also make a pretty nice planter or a small trash bin. This would make a fantastic trash bin. It's certainly big enough. I want to fly it. I want to shove a 29 millimeter motor right down the middle of that little bugger. Print some centering rings for here and here to hold their shape, and then it will connect here in the middle, and there you go. You have a gigantic rocket. What I did, normally this would be about this big. I took this section of the rocket and stretched it out, because again, by making this longer, that shifts the center of pressure backwards, which makes it easier for me to get the center of gravity in front of the center of pressure to make this a stable rocket, requiring less nose weight up front. Nose weight won't be as big an issue on this one. I just put a hunk of lead up front if I have to, or a hunk of clay. I'll probably have a couple of 3-foot parachutes in here to make sure it comes down nice and soft. But this is going to be very cool to fly. Bottom layer is perfect. Absolutely perfect. There's not a flaw in there. I love this printer. This thing is beautiful. I cannot wait to fly this. This is an eSun PLA Pro. So is the other one in orange, but this one's in silver. So it's got that 50s, 60s sci-fi vibe going with the silver motif. I can't wait to fly this. This is going to be great. Thank you, Botmaster, for making this available. I'm going to get another airborne picture of a much, much bigger version of this here versus the first one I flew, which is about this big. It flew great, by the way. So I expect this one will also fly very well.